How's it going, everyone? Bizkit Rebellion, and welcome to DC Universe Online in glorified 60 frames, blah blah blah, frames per second. This is on the PS4, and this is how it looks. So far, I gotta say, it looks great. It looks better than my PS3, but it's not to the point where you have to say, oh my god, it looks amazing, it looks like a masterpiece, because it really isn't. It's just an improvement towards graphic input and whatnot. It's in 1080p, and for some reason my Elgato is telling me that this is in 30 frames per second, but you can clearly tell that it's in 60. There's no doubt about it. That's kind of odd. But anyway, I am here waiting for Power Core. I'm going to fast forward this video to the point where I left off in my previous walkthrough session, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're back to where we left off. Now we just gotta divide the team into two sections. I'm gonna go to the right, where Superman is going.
Core can only be opened from the other path. Zod, you stay where I can see you.
My group head through the left passage. Everyone else can follow the Kryptonian.
Alright, fine. I follow the Kryptonian, which he's going to the left for some reason. Oh no, he's turning around. He's going this way. Yep, I'm going this way. Sayonara.
Look out!
Somebody in the group said, I will go one way. Oh, wow. Yeah, which way? There's like two. It's not like there's a sign saying one way. I guess he meant that as a joke. Because when this whole raid started, he's basically been doing nothing, which I'm not sure if I should give him the benefit of the doubt, because he has a combat rating of 113, and he pretty much has done better DPS than I have. Let me see, hold on. Yep, he has done better DPS than I have, so he kind of has been laying back throughout this entire raid. I don't know. And he's been making up jokes, like a lot. It's kind of getting annoying too. How many people are in this section? Only 3. It's kind of bad. Wait, who are these 3 people? We have a controller and... who's the other guy? Wait, I can't see him. We have a healer. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And somebody got offline. Ah, man, that sucks. We just gotta wait for the other side to open the door, and we'll be fine. Also, I think in this raid I had to mute everybody because they were all playing music, and if I record this, chances are I'm gonna get a huge copyright and possibly a lawsuit up my ass. So I don't want that to happen, so I had to mute everyone. So if anybody from this match is watching this video, I apologize. Well, then again, I'm not, because you playing music instead of communicating with us during a raid, so that's kind of bad. Where's the other guy? In favor of kicking... yeah, might as well. He got off. His connection got disconnected anyway. So, now that we're waiting, I think now's a good time to talk about the game's look. It looks fine. Looks amazing, actually. Probably the biggest upgrades for me is when I go to a room, it's still loading, it's still rendering. That doesn't happen now.
I serve Brainiac now.
And I never knew Power Girl was in this raid. Oh. Well, good to know. And I'm stuck to the floor. Ow. I'm not sure I can be a good DPS because if I remember correctly, we needed to defeat her quickly. If not, she powers up and demolishes us all in like a second. But anyway, yeah, the game looks amazing. I like that I can play so fluently, so clearly, so elegantly. Also, the cutscenes are rendered quite nicely. I don't have to hear 2 people talk at the same time. I don't have to hear just them not saying anything. It's good. Like I said, it's amazing. Have I found any downsides to this? Not yet, actually. Nope, not yet. So far, everything's been playing smoothly. Oh, by the way, you can cross-play between PS4 and PS3. Just forgot to mention that, in case if anybody did not know that. It's funny, originally I was going to do another walkthrough from this game, but put it solely on the PS4. But I decided not to. Because I already have two walkthroughs specifically for this game. And doing another one is just redoing either the hero or the villain. So basically I'm replaying the same game. I don't feel like doing that. Plus that would be too much work. I highly doubt anybody's going to want to watch it anyway.
Attack.
Who are they facing over there? I can't tell. Crap. Too much stuff blocking the way.
Yes, Brainiac. I am your herald. Surrender now or suffer.
They're facing Supergirl while we're facing a couple of people, and you know what? You know what? That really reminds me. When I am finished with this walkthrough session, I should say, I am going to go out of my way and take down those notifications, because do you know how annoying that is? I've mentioned this in various amounts of walkthrough sessions, but yeah, I gotta say, it is annoying. You have no idea. Why? Because let me tell you something. Why would you want to know if your friend is in a party? Just in a party in general, not your party, just in a party. Why should you care? Seriously. On top of that, what I hate the most is it doesn't notify me that people are online. Yeah, am I the only one who noticed that? It doesn't notify you that people are online. And to make even matters worse, you can't turn yourself invisible. Like, basically go offline without actually being offline, if you get what I mean. There's no feature for that. I'm surprised. I'm incredibly surprised. But enough about that. We're playing DCUO, and this is a walkthrough, so let's talk about DCUO. Well, actually, I want to mention this since this is DC related, and it's not video game related, just the company related. For anybody who is a specific sexual orientation and wants to have their characters be a specific sexual orientation without any story content, any build-up, any character development, or derailment, or any of that other crap, well, good news. Turns out that Catwoman is now bisexual. She is. And should people care? Not really. You know why? Because I can guarantee you that once this writer is gone, somebody's going to say, oh no, I was hypnotized, or Catwoman is going to say during this new writer's, new story or whatever, that person is probably going to write Catwoman and say, oh no, I was doing a phase, or I was hypnotized, mind control, blah blah blah. Basically make it so that me being bisexual either never happened or was just accidental and it's not going to happen again. That's what happens in comics, sadly. When you create a new idea and let's say the next writer doesn't like it, nor does DC like it, they have every right to change it because comics. That's pretty much the biggest excuse that anybody has ever said when it comes to retcon, reboots, change of character derailment, and all that other stuff. It's basically, oh, because it's comics, and why should people care? I mean, I care because I care about the character, of course, and I care about story, good story, and not bullshit gimmicks. Let's be honest, this whole Catwoman being bisexual is pretty much a gimmick. And in my personal opinion, I'm not saying that her being bisexual is bad. I'm saying that the fact that they put it out of nowhere without giving any content to the story, no build-up, no nothing, is bad. Just putting that out there. And they have done this before. They tried really hard to make certain characters specific sexual orientations. One of the biggest ones, in case you guys did not realize, is Batgirl. Gail Simone, when she was writing, I'm not sure if it was Batgirl or Birds of Prey, whichever one, but it was basically when Barbara was Oracle. when Barbara was Oracle instead of Batgirl, and she was on the wheelchair. Gail Simone tried really hard to make her go together with Black Canary. Did I have a problem with it? Not really. And there was actually some build-up there. Why didn't it never went through? I have no clue, but the build-up, for me personally, felt more like a gimmick instead of genuine build-up. But again, that's just me. It's due to preference.